Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is July 20th, 2017, and today is Thursday morning. So looking at the economic events of the day, we've got some major numbers coming out of Japan and the euro. So starting early this morning, we had at 5:10 a.m. Bank of Japan policy report, which includes a rate decision. So we'll look at the yen in just a little bit. And then at 8:30 this morning, South African time, Bank of Japan releases its price release. 10:30 a.m. GBP number, retail sales coming out. And then at 1:45, major number coming out of the euro. We have minimum bid rate, which is a rate decision for the euro. It's a European Central Bank. And then that's followed with the 2:30 ECB press release. So that's going to happen as well. So all is quiet before the storm, and we'll look at that in just a second. Let's look at what's been happening in the markets. So we're looking here at the Euro USD. Like I said, it's been quiet. Okay, now what I want to raise a couple of points here. Okay, this is a weekly chart, and you can see here on the weekly chart, we've got a couple of things happening here. We had this resistance here, and we had this resistance here, and now we're fighting this resistance right here, okay? Now, we haven't broke above it, and I can't say that we are really, going to end up at 120 area. This is my goal for the end of the year. For 2018, I think we could still get there, and I'm thinking bullish, okay? And the reason I'm thinking bullish is that the dust has settled in Europe. The index, the US index, the Dow Jones, which we'll be presenting tonight, is at all-time highs, forcing the dollar, the value of the dollar down, and therefore I think that there'll be pressure going into the end of the year that will be going up to 20. Now that's my call. However, just keep in mind, okay, that we're still at this resistance level and we haven't broken higher. So today's going to be a major day for the euro. Okay, we want to hear some good news. We want to hear something that's going to impede the euro to go up even higher. But this is really my call. 1436 would be my support level if we do sell off. Okay, my lower channel support line would be right here. Okay, this line that I've set up. Okay, and I believe that we'll continue. Okay, but proof is in the pudding. You only find out afterwards. So let's see how the news actually comes out later today. Looking at the GBP USD as well, we're at this support line. Okay, as you can see here, we've sold off a little bit. We've been very strong, but we've sold off. Okay, which is healthy. Okay, that's what we do in a bullish market. We rally, we sell off a little bit, and then we rally again. And that's really what's been happening in the Dow Jones. USD Japanese yen, not much shaking off this news. Okay, we rallied a little bit this morning from 111.49-ish level to 112-ish 10 level. I'd like to see it continue if we're going to, test this 114 again. But right now we're in a downwards trend. Okay, as you can see here, we're below the 30-day, okay, and the 14-day. So keep an eye on this later today. If this does continue, it does turn around for a very high cost. Here, instead of being at resistance level, we're at support level right here, as you can see. So, this might be a turnaround for this to continue going up to the 112.13 level, okay, 112.89-ish level. So keep an eye on this as well as this unfolds later today. Aussie USD is the champion. Okay, we're looking at the Aussie USD. Beautiful rally since it came out with its numbers last week, and as you can see, we're breaking out even higher, and we're breaking out and we're challenging. Okay, we broke this 77.55 level resistance level, and boom, we're up 400-ish points, okay, 400 pips, okay, which is huge. All right, we're coming and we're closing in at this 80 level. We haven't been here since 2014. Okay, that's a major correction for the US, for the Aussie dollar. Okay, so keep on an eye on this to see how this unfolds as well. Looking at gold, we're just selling off a bit here, a little bit of a resistance here. We said that 1240, 1245-ish is a resistance, and we're selling off. So let's see how this comes out with what happens with the euro rate decision, if it's going to affect the gold. It looks like it's starting a downwards trend. So proof, like I said, is in the pudding, and we'll keep an eye on that. Looking at the JSE as well, very strong. Okay, if we look at the indices, they're very, very strong. So we're looking at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, 47,800. Okay, that's the point, and we've really rallied about 3,000 points. Okay, in the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, very, very strong, and you can see where challenges this 48,419. So we're coming up to major resistance level, and so this will be a telltale sign if we do correct. Okay, now we're looking here at the Dow Jones. Major correction we had a couple of days ago. We sold off 150-ish points, okay, 100 points, and boom, what happens when we're in a bull market? We correct ourselves and we come right back, okay? So this is still showing me that the markets are very, very strong, okay? And that's something you got to keep an eye on. You know, to say that we're going to hit 22,000, it's a question. We are going into a bearish few months, okay? August, September, October are historically bearish months for the Dow Jones. But as things have been getting stronger, the economy's been getting stronger, we have to see how that unfolds, okay? So I'm timid about being bullish on the Dow, but it's still very, very strong. And, you know, it's something that you got to be, you know, ready for if we do make a double top or something like that. So far, I don't have a confirmation. Now we're looking at the USD CAD. Now the CAD has gotten much stronger against the dollar. A nice retracement here. We finally broke this 28 level, and we're right here, and we're breaking this subsequent 2620 resistance support level, excuse me. As you can see here, we've had this before. The question is if we do break this level right here, okay, this is the support level. If we do break this 125-ish level, we could definitely see the next level at 120. Okay, that's my call. So keep an eye on this. It has gotten stronger versus the dollar, and it's kind of questionable because, you know, the economy in Canada is much based on crude sweet oil and hasn't rebounded so strongly, but the economy has rebounded. So this is something to keep of note. Okay, so keep of note. Make sure that you're ready for this if we do break this 125-ish level. Otherwise, I think we'll bounce over here. Maybe rally somewhere within this 128 to 125-ish level, and then maybe take a turn downward. So keep an eye on this as this unfolds because there is some price action in it. This is Fred Razak at CM Trading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.